Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef. It's 2 Video Tuesday and I am recording late today. It's 5 PM just about, and I'm not in a great mood. I've been waiting in for a package all day and it was like this whole thing, like they were supposed to have delivered it yesterday and just put a note through my door saying I wasn't in despite the fact that I was in, and then you know, the note said, oh, we'll try again tomorrow. So I've been waiting in all day for this package. It's a replacement set of speakers for the ones I'm currently using because only one of the things work. So I only get sound in one ear. And they just did it again. They just left without even knocking. I was just like, why would you even do this? So I called them up and I made a complaint and I was saying that I was in both times, and the guy on the phone said, oh, I'll contact the dispatch team and they'll call you within an hour. That was nearly 2 hours ago and they've still not called. So I'm recording, but if I just do a quick cut in the middle of an episode, it's because they actually did decide to bother ringing me. I'm hoping playing this will cheer me up because this is a great game and I love it. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so here we are, and as you noticed, there's been a few changes. Yeah, I was working on this between episodes, so I have some visitors. You might notice that I've penned them in here for now. I'll make them their own pen sooner or later. So just because it gives you a good supply of fresh milk, which is awesome. I've changed these walls to brick walls. I'm not sure if they were even there before. I just need to go and check on this hay bot that tends to spawn up here. I don't want him running out and messing up my stuff. I did build a farm. A fully auto farm, I might add. And I will show you guys that momentarily. No, he usually hangs out in here like there. Ooh, I might actually just move this quickly down to the shop here, so I've got a little bit of extra storage. Maybe I'll keep some food or something in there. It can just go here for now. Okay, I am back. My apologies for that abrupt interlude. Yeah, I just got a call from UPS saying that they're going to call me tomorrow with an ETA, and I was trying to explain to the bloke on the phone that his ETA isn't very useful to me if the delivery drivers don't actually bother knocking my door. And so apparently they're going to attempt again to deliver it tomorrow. So I'm just going to pretend that's done and dusted. So yeah, I moved this from up there to here. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Like I say, there's not much storage here. I might just throw some food in there later. So what am I doing? Cows. I have many cows. So yeah, the farm. Yeah, that's the other thing. If I come over here, you can see I have a cow-powered farm. There was easier ways to do this. Of course there was. But I decided this incredibly awkward way of doing it would be, you know, best way. And so, yeah, I've got these cows in their little pen. This one in particular keeps bloody escaping somehow. I did a quick tidy up yesterday of things, just, you know, in prep for this video. And this cow was wandering around over there somehow. Not only did he get out of his little walkie pen, he managed to jump the fence and go for a wander. I'm not sure how he managed that. I'm impressed. I mean, it is just a cow after all, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious what the mechanics of this are. Like, the cow is going for the corn. It's trying to eat the corn, but can't get to it. So it's pushing against these bars, which is rotating this. And what this does is this sucks up. Oh, I've got to stay out of the way. They don't like it when you get in the way. This here is a vacuum pump, which sucks up the plants. This one here is just a logic gate and a sensor. You can just see it down there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. There's a sensor attached to a logic gate and a timer. So when there's no plant, the sensor detects that, so it plants a new plant from here, and the timer will set off the water cannon gun thing, which is attached down here. What was that? So it's attached to here. These are collecting water constantly. So yeah, that's the fully automatic farm. Oh, I was stuck to the fence then. So this is fully automatic. It plants, it waters, it collects, it's motorized. I don't really want to refer to these cows as a motor, but that is technically the function that they're performing right now. So there's that. What else do I need to do? Currently, I've got this farm up and running, and as you can see, it's actually collecting quite a lot of food. I'm just going to pinch these extra carrots, actually. And I can change what crop it plants by changing what crop is on top here. So I can just, if I put, say, this up there, it would plant the tomatoes instead of the carrots, but I want carrots right now, so there's that. What I do need to do is build a dedicated vehicle for farming these trees. There's a lot of these big trees that give you the good wood about, but I do not have a vehicle to collect them. I'm not even sure if I've got a saw blade now that I think about it. These are all spare parts. I got an extra. This is the engine we've had from the very beginning that I've been upgraded, but I found this one in a loot crate in a random building. It was just on the roof, was a yellow crate instead of the normal green ones, and it had an engine in it. So I've got the annoying parts of a build for a dedicated tree harvester. Look at all this stuff that I've got up here. Tons and tons of bloody batteries. So I've got some building to do. I'm going to need more resources to do that. I've got very little metal. And I don't want to build it out of brick or wood because it's going to need to be quite heavy. I've been making some of this to use to protect the farm. The bricks that are currently there are temporary. Because if a bot attacks this, it's going to be an absolute bloody disaster. What am I going to do? I dismantled the trailer I had with the resource collectors on it, simply because it was causing this to be in a permanent state of wheelie. But what I did is I had these little nubbins here, look. And if I move these, I can put them... Oh god, Son of Mowgef, you've made this so awkward. If I just put this here... There is a position here where this fits. Is it there? It's there. As you can see, it causes a balance issue, but I can put this one on the other side. Can I? Hang on a minute. I might have to run up here for this. I normally jam the bike on the lift for this, but I can just go. Wait, is this not going to fit? It might be too close to the wall now. What a fantastic demonstration, Son of Mowgef. Well done. I need to put that down. Let me put that in a better place. There we go. Come over with this. I should be able to just donk it on here like I did the other one. Oh, wait. Did something change? There we go. I can put it there like that. Now let's go and get some resources. There is a bunch of stone over there somewhere, which is awesome. Like I say, I did do it like this because the trailer that I was using for these resource collectors was causing... I mean, this thing wheelies anyway, but the fact that it was extra weight on the back right here was causing it to permanently wheelie. These actually kind of solve that problem. You can see it still wheelies, but it corrects. It also steers better like this. This is such a weird view. Like, if I... Believe me, this is the better steering. With the extra weight on the front wheel, it does in fact steer better than it did previously. I love watching these pistons go as well in the back. I should change the settings on them so they don't make as much noise. But I think it's over behind that big rock. There is a bunch of regular rocks. Also, there goes my phone again. Now, if I just stop here quick, I'm going to jump out and grab this crate. Because if I'm going to build a dedicated vehicle for the collecting of the wood, then I'm going to need a lot of like component kits and circuit boards and that kind of thing. Oh god, am I going to be able to make this turn? Oh, this thing turns like an ocean liner. There's a ton of stuff over here. Alright, calm down. Calm down. No, I'm going the wrong way now. Oh my god. This thing is not easy to handle. Okay, well that was a good enough braking. Oh, I'm in the engine now. Help. There we go. Right. I've got... Oh, is this just this one piece of rock? Yeah, just this one piece of stone left over from my previous mining attempts. You can see the mechanic shop is there. Where was that extra? Oh, it's there. It's there. I'm just going to use the lift to move this thing. Kind of defeats the means of having an actual vehicle, but... What are you doing? Alright, you can see, look, I've got this rock structure here. I've got this smaller one here. There's a few enemies roaming around. So maybe I can get a circuit board here. Hey, Mr. Totebot, come over here. There we go. I really should make a dedicated mining vehicle as well, because currently I've been doing this somewhat noob approach of that I did in the last episode, but it just works really well. I'm actually like really surprised with it, especially considering that the entire thing is from a GIF. I can hear the bike trying to do things. I might again just put it up on the lift and leave it there. I really should sort that out. Again, I've got engines and stuff. I could convert this into a proper motorbike, but I want to save that for now, because the fact that this isn't using any fuel is actually good in the sense that I'm collecting a lot of fuel. How's that going to work, Son of Mowgef? I don't know, Son of Mowgef. Good enough, I guess. Yeah, this method is fuelless, and it actually works really well. Except for when I hit myself with the drill bit. So I can get a lot of resources here fairly quickly. And just hammer them away, but again, not brilliantly. What I'm thinking I might do is when I create a vehicle that is specifically for mining like this, I'll build one that works in a similar way. I saw something move up there and it distracted me. Just give me a moment. On guard! It may have been this cow. It may have been a shadow on that rock. The light from the bike is shining up there. It might have just been a shadow. I'm literally frightened of shadows at this point. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to make a mining thing that sort of works in the same way as this. Where it's just something I attach to the ground and I can move the arm about. You know, what they call it, an articulated arm that I can use rather than having to like rebuild it, I can just reposition the whole thing. What have I done here that's stupid? I mean, I've done a lot of things here that are stupid, but you can just see it works so well. It's a little bit annoying that I have to like hammer the individual rocks. But it also seems quicker than any mining vehicle that I've seen in the past. I did, when I first started playing this, avoid watching videos just so I could learn it for myself. Oh god, I do that a lot as well, which is why I want to not use the hammer. Yeah, and people make these really like expensive and extravagant machines that are covered in drills and have like pincer arms on them, or look like scorpions, you know, with the tail being the drill bit. And although, you know, stuff like that is amazing to build, and it probably is something I'll end up doing at some point, I feel like the metal that you use building them is less than the metal that you get using it to harvest metal. It's a tad, inefficient. I do want to build a mining vehicle that mines from the top down, and I've got this idea of putting a couple of these drill heads on a piston platform that lifts up. Like, imagine it like an umbrella that you put over the top of a rock structure, and then you drill down so it also breaks up the smaller rocks. It would be something that was like bizarrely heavy. I want to get rid of this one. Like, doing this is a right pain in the neck, but it's better than having it on a vehicle, because when you push a drill into the wall of this rock to, well, drill it, what it does is it pushes your vehicle backwards. So you're pushing the vehicle forwards, and then the rocks, you know, push it backwards, and then you push it forwards, and you're just eating fuel doing nothing, just sustaining a position. This is huge! Look how tall this is! God damn! I underestimated the bigness of this big thing. That's fine. I brought a lot of spare wood with me. I parkoured my way up here like a master. I didn't put a pivot on that, did I? Why did I not put a pivot on that? Why am I so silly? I'm a big silly Mowgef. Right, let's build this thing at least somewhat properly. There we go. That goes on there, and this goes here, and it should fall down. Wow, I made a right pig's ear of that, didn't I? Christ, Son of Mowgef. Here we go. I guess I'll just do this. Right. Oh, apparently I missed that bit of wood there. I've been out here all night. I've hardly done anything. Now let's I build up a little bit more. Oh god, what have I done with the wood? Oh fine, that'll do, I guess. I'll build that up. You see, the whole point of this is that it drills from the top down, which is an approach that I like, because it works. Oh, can I not reach that now? Yeah, that's just gonna flip over, isn't it? My god. Also, I can't really reach it. Oh god. Well, this is bloody embarrassing, isn't it? There we go. You see, it just eats through this rock that I can't mine with the hammer, but I'm not using any fuel. I'm not using any effort. It's slower, and it's definitely dumber. But look how much it ate through already. I've got these down here. And I feel like I could build something like this on a vehicle and just make it a little bit more efficient than doing it the way I'm currently doing it. This hammering uses up your thirst and your hunger like really quickly. That's also something I'd like to avoid. The farming in this game is actually really very important. So yeah, not eating your crops is also kind of important. Like, the less crops you eat, the more you have for trading. The more you have for trading, the better stuff you can get. But also, I don't want to make something that's ridiculous. Or, that's a lie. I absolutely want to make something that's ridiculous. Of course I do. It's me. But, you know, ridiculous and practical, you know? Those two things even go together. I'm using antonyms as if they were synonyms. Ah, see? Two words that I don't often use. Because I can't say them very well. I'll just finish up these last few rocks. I don't want this to be an entirely mining episode, but also this mining is kind of cathartic. Like, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I've had a bit of an annoying day. Not really a rough day. I've been just sat on my backside. Like every other day in my life, but it's been not relaxing sat on my backside. It's been a frustrating sit on my backside. So it's just occurred to me as well that driving this home with an uneven load is going to be bizarre. I mean, and it's already weird to drive. Put the wheel down. Get the wheel down. No. You go. No. Please. I was trying to go forwards and backward. Right, okay. Right, no, just stop. Oh, God, I've got myself stuck again. And drink this milk. No, do the sensible thing. Pick this up on the... I'm so very stuck. Oh, my God, what was that? Wait, I need to get out from behind it and inside it and on top of it simultaneously. Let's just run it up to where the road is. This is not a practical vehicle. Here's me talking about efficiency and practicality and things like that. And I mean, this vehicle that I currently have is none of those things, but it's fuel free. So I'm not really, Son of Mowgef. You hit the tree. It steers so much better backwards as well. I'm just going to steer this thing backwards all the way home. But yeah, it's fuel free, so I'm going to use it. I'm absolutely going to use it for everything that I can use it for until it becomes outclassed by the fact that I'm like doing end game content and need to go backwards and forwards quickly, which is going to happen. But that's kind of a good thing because it's pistons and it's sensors and it's a controller. It's all materials that can be reused as something else. There we go. Just backwards all the way. Not a problem. All backwards all the time. There we go. Oh God. I really should have like shared out the resources. So I'll take this over to our infinite crafting loop, which is awesome, and I love it. Boop. There we go. Let me get this inside so it doesn't get attacked. Go away, cows. I don't really need you to be here right now. Come over here. Did this stop? I'm so paranoid about these cows doing a thing. Oh, look! They did a harvest while we were out, and it's replanted and re-watered the whole thing, which is awesome. Here we go, we've got 16 seeds and a bunch of carrots. I'm sorry, am I in your way? But yeah, I need to change it for tomatoes now to catch up. So I just go to this one and I put the tomatoes there. I guess I could just do that. Just be a little bit sensible about it. Just once in your life, do something sensible, Son of Mowgef. We've got that going. Let me go and check this guy. I'm kind of tempted to weld that door shut. Just put a bunch of blocks in front of it so he can't get out. He just keeps spawning and he tends to stand right there. So when my back's turned, he runs out here and down there. And I'm worried that he's going to go and attack the cows because, you know, hay bots are things that do that. There you go. He's not going to be able to get out there. He's permanently locked in. I thought that was a piece of robot then. And it's not. It's just random trash. Oh, yeah. Another thing that I discovered, which is probably something I should have noticed previously. If I equip my welding tool, you can see things in the world that you wouldn't normally be able to see. Like tote bot heads. You can see, like the connections on the... Like that's the piston-powered bike there. That's the farm. This is the tote bot heads that I'm using as a doorbell. Like so. I don't know why I enjoy doing that so much. It's just fun for some reason. But if there's like a tote bot head laying out in a field somewhere where I've killed one and not noticed that it left a head, then I can use this to find it. And sometimes it's quite interesting. Like you can find all sorts of things. And it's good, and it's fun. So, yeah, I think during the week I'm going to attempt to build a dedicated machine for yanking all these trees down, and I'll show you guys that next week. I do want to work on at least some kind of mechanical, like, controllable arm for drilling. And then I'll work on a dedicated vehicle for, you know, mining the stone and whatnot, rather than doing it this way. Which has been convenient up until now. I just feel like I've reached the point where I don't need to do that. So, yeah, thank you everyone for joining me for this episode of Scrap Mechanics. Sorry about the ranting and the weirdness. It's just part of the day that I've been having and thus the mood that I'm in. So, yeah, it's 2 Video Tuesdays, so I will see you later today. My God, it's late in the day for making videos. But I'll get this one up as soon as I can, and then Colony Survival will be on the way. I'm doing a thing with the traders on that, so it's really good fun stuff that hopefully will make another enjoyable video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And, yeah, like I say, I'll be back later in the day for Colony Survival and the trader stuff, and this time next week will be more Scrap Mechanic, where I should hopefully have a vehicle that reasonably efficiently, you know, cuts trees down. I've got a plan for one, and I'm going to try and build it, but as this episode demonstrates, I need to collect more metal to do that, and I used all my metal making the tier 3 metal for the fence, and I need more of that as well. So I've got a lot to do between this week and next week, but next week is when I shall see you in Scrap Mechanic. Yeah, I'll see you soon. I'm trying to keep my brain straight. It's not easy for me.